Honestly, this is an absolutely disgusting day. Blowing snow everywhere. You can't do anything. We were lucky to get them jogged. And just a horrible day all around. Man, this is a terrible day. Anyway, we're back down with the 2-year-olds. This is all short list this week. Really nothing to report. This is the first bad week we've had in a while. A lot of the races were canceled. At least Patrick made a break. Yeah, bad week. We're back now with the 2-year-olds. Absolute euphoria. Happier with how I saw her on the track today. I still wouldn't say she's 100%, but she's definitely better and something we can work on. I think I have an idea. There might be something bothering her pastern area, right hind. Jogging, she looks sound. Speed her up, she looks a little bit off. I guess now that I say it out loud, James and I were talking about it earlier also, the easiest way to know would be to block that from the ankle down, right? Don't get the ankle, but from everything from the ankle down. If you block that like when your dentist blocks your teeth, you can block that with a medication. And if the horse goes out and looks perfect, you know there's something in there bothering them. Now there's no swelling, not enough heat. It doesn't appear to be the coffin bone. Usually in these cases, it would be a bruise or maybe a tiny, tiny little line on that pastern, in which case it's easy to fix. Maybe just put them in the pool, stand them for a week or so, put them in the pool for 3-4 weeks, and you should be good. Maybe even 5 weeks. But I'll talk to the vet. I think the first step would be just to block that area out to make sure. Now, if you block it and she's sound, could be something up a little higher. But to me, the way I see her pace looks to me like it's low. I think block that pastern out. You're going to find her block out sound is $1. And then you know, x-rays aren't perfect, right? They're not perfect. Floor scopes aren't perfect. This mare got a complete physical last week and passed it. But my eyes aren't deceiving me. There's something bothering her right hind. So I want to make sure that something isn't there. We want to put those fires out as quickly as we can, or before they become a fire if we can. So I think that's what we'll do with Absolute Euphoria. Regardless, nothing about her concerns me. Even if we were certain there's something down low in that right hind, time will fix that, no problem whatsoever. Always charming. I jogged this horse today. This horse looked good. Really, really good, and has looked great training, been great since we castrated him. Very happy with the way this colt looked. This is the sister to Caviar Roxy Dew or the brother to Caviar Roxy Dew from last year. Looks good. Anchors up, continues to improve. Very happy to see this horse improving now. Austral Hanover, between the curb and the castrations, he's fallen behind a couple of weeks, so we're going to try and get him back on track this week. Captain in the Air is starting to look better. Mildly happy with Captain in the Air. Captain Carter Michael Dio has been absolutely fantastic, amongst the top of the class, and quietly ascended to there, to be honest, over the last little while. I'm looking at the marks beside these horses. Maybe March 1st we'll remark them, talk about what they were and now what they are now. Cash Deals, 2 big curves crowd. Let's see how she trains this week before I start commenting or saying anything. Did her work okay on Wednesday. I need to see her do it better. Chocolate for Lunch has been really good. I was really eager to go with this horse this morning. Now we're going to have to wait till Wednesday. That's fine. No James next week, so we'll see how everything looks next week. James plays a very intricate role of the stable, and it's a real feather in our cap to have him here. So we'll see how things work when he's not here next week. So Chocolate for Lunch, I'll go with her on Wednesday. Columbus has been really good. Very happy with him. Coupe de Ville has been awesome. She beat everybody the other day. I went with her. She was awesome. Crantini, I jogged him the last 2 days. It just worked out that way. I was happy with him. We'll see how he trains on Wednesday. Cunning Connie has been good. Amy said you should go there and maybe spark her up a little bit. She kind of, dawdling sometimes in her training. So I'll go with her one of these days, but she's doing her work well. She's just a typical muscle mass from what I can see, which is perfectly fine. Cutie Cumber has been great. Amy said she was awesome the other day, a winner in her set, or right there with Carter Michael Dio. Depend on it. A little concerned with Depend on it. I need to see more from him, and I think he can. He's close now. His attitude is holding him back a little bit, so we'll see how he comes over the next couple of weeks. Dream and a Credit was just castrated. We'll see how he bounces out next week for his first training trip. He was supposed to train today. Enzo Aguello has been lights out, perfect, amongst the top of the class for a couple of weeks now. Fashion Presidente broke his hobbles in the last drone session. He'll be fine, looks good now. 5 Fish Species just catching up. Give her 3 weeks and then you'll see how she is, but she does everything right. Full Heart has been awesome, really, for quite a while, and still continues to be awesome. Gandalf the Black, need to see more from this guy also, but Mario City's starting to look good. We'll see how he is this week. GJ's ATM, again, castrated, trotting good. I was eager to see how he'd be this morning. We're going to have to wait till Wednesday for him. High Enterprise was awesome. Her last 3 training sets. Very happy with this filly. Hill Street Blues. A little temperature this week. I don't know if he was going to go today. I wanted to see him go because I changed his shoes. I'll get a real good look at this guy this week for sure. Horn Player has been, again, there's maybe 4, 5, 6 horses that are at the top. They're doing it perfect, and Horn Player is definitely one of them. Lady All-Star beat everybody the other day. She's getting it now. I'm super happy with what I've seen from this filly, especially this week. Landing Pad has looked great also. Landing Strip coming back around. Just want to see what's going on with him. A little choppy in the corners. Why? Not sure. We'll find out this week. Leaps and Bounds has been training good, continues to train good. Lost Spirit continues to train good, this little guy. Very happy with him. May Lose Control beat everybody on Wednesday and looked good doing it. Impressed with May Lose Control. Magical Tom looks good now. Continues to march forward. Marshall Zukov was good on Wednesday. We'll see how he looks this week. Merchant Man has been, again, he's in that top of the class grouping. Very good. My 1% is catching up to them. Here's a horse that I had marked at a C at Christmas time, and he has been awesome. Let's see what he can do moving forward. Nothing But a Dreamer has been good, continues to be good. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm surprised they have him marked as an A- at Christmas. I don't remember him being A- material at Christmas, but he's getting there now. He's been great the last 10 days. Olchek looked good on the track today, jogging. He was castrated last week. Outlaw Jesse James, you can see him going through a growth spurt. See him a little peggy the other day. We put razor pads on him, but I can see why now. He's really starting to sprout up. This horse is starting to get bigger now. Real Fear was great last week. Very happy with him. Rito Legacy was very good last week. Very happy with her. Rosita's Dream made a break on Wednesday. This is a horse that just, he looks fiery and sharp and does his work really well. So I'm eager to see him train the rest of the season down. Silent Assassin has really put it all together now. Brody gets along good with this filly, so that's good. I like to see that kid get ahead, and do well. He's a young guy. I've known his dad since I was 15 years old, I think. And just like to see Brody get ahead. So some good experience with Silent Assassin for him throughout the spring. Sipping on My Shine was a set winner the other day and was absolutely awesome. Sir Strong starting to look good. Very happy with him. Sister Solange, again, she's in that top bracket. Just a very, very talented filly. Smoking Hot Irish Girl made a couple of breaks in her last couple. I was going with her today. Johnny said maybe you go with her, see how she feels. I'll scoot her along Tuesday before we go on Wednesday just to see how she feels, but I suspect she'll be just fine. I really like this filly, and pretty hard not to. Swinging Senorita was, I jumped one. Spitfire Overseas was a little bit, made a break his last training trip, I believe, finishing up his mile, Danny said, but it has been great. It's been great, so hopefully he keeps it up. Swinging Senorita was great. Trained poor her last 2, but she was a little sick today, so a telltale sign last week when she trained of what was going on with her. Tactical Mounts looked like a machine the other day. Not quite in that top bracket yet, but only because she missed so much time. It's actually quite shocking she was able to look as good as she did the other day with missing so much time. She looked awesome. Tailgate Buzz looked great too, and has looked great. Johnny gets along real good with this horse. Tactical Tactor is now braced for landing. I need to switch that. I'm going to do that now. Tactical Tactor is out. Brace for landing is here. For landing. Has been training very good, this horse. Very, very pleased with him. Can't ask for much more than what he's been doing thus far. Twin Cedars All-Star actually trained good. Had a little temp today. This guy's pushing my buttons. Little temp today, so he just jogged, I believe, but trained well. James said he trained well the other day, so good for him. Una Madonna has been lights out since we put the hobbles on her. Very, very good-looking filly. Victor Cruz has also been very good out of Jason's barn the last little while. Warwi Yuri is starting to grow and look like a horse now, so we can start putting all the puzzle pieces together on him over the next couple of months. What a Mission looked good the other day training. Amy won him. He looked really good. Whispering Song has been absolutely fantastic and I mean fantastic, the last 2 weeks. This has been a real breath of fresh air. Another nice trotting filly. We have like 5 legit trotting fillies for Ohio this year, and Whispering Song is definitely one of those. And wouldn't it be nice? Of course, she has not trained in like a month, almost 2 months now. So it'd be nice to get this filly back going, finally back going here at Chamico Training Center. Jogged well today, but we have to get her back training. Wednesday, it all starts back for our girl, Wouldn't It Be Nice? So that's it. That's all the videos. It's all your videos. Not a whole lot to talk about tonight. Not today. Not a great week at the stable, just an okay week. We had some high points. We had a couple of winners, but I'd like to get things back going in the coming week. We will see how that plays out. But for now, that's it. A horrible, miserable, rotten day here and in Ontario. Hope you guys are having a better day wherever you are. Oof, rotten day. Take care.